Hey everybody, this is Beth Bond with Southeast Green, and I promised everyone I did a sort of a rant yesterday on public relations, and I promised everyone I would do another scope, and it's been so quiet today. No one's scoping on Saturday, so we'll see how this goes, but I thought since it's a Saturday we should do something light. And it is very cold. I am in Atlanta, Georgia, and want to give a shout out to all the replay viewers. So I'm very much into the natural uh, food world and eating as healthy as I possibly can. I fail on a daily basis, but I am trying to improve, and I just wanted to share some of my snacks. You know, the best way to eat is to eat whole foods, and that is my goal. But the truth is I'm very busy covering everything around Atlanta that is green and sustainable, and so there must be processed foods. So what I continue to look for is better options for processed foods. So the first thing I want to show you is I'm not a big microwave popcorn person, but I found this at Expo East in Baltimore back in the fall, and I love these people. I just sent 2 boxes to my mom for a group that she's going to be showing a video that I sent her, and so they're going to have a movie, and I'm feeling so good because look at this. No chemical or plastic coating, and non-GMO popcorn. Do you know how hard that is to find? So, and I don't know if you can tell, but this box is like, this gets a packaging award, really, because it's made out of recycled cardboard. And then I want to show you what the popcorn, I prepared. So this is what the popcorn would look like. And the coolest thing about this is this is basically a parchment, some type of a coated parchment paper. It feels like wax, which I'm sure it's food grade wax. It's probably beeswax if knowing how careful these folks are. But the really cool thing about this is there's no plastic. I mean, I think the thing that people forget about popcorn is that they put plastic lining, and so not only are you getting GMO corn, but you're also getting this plastic lining that's getting onto your popcorn. It's really, if you think about it, it's really terrifying, actually. And so that's why I love this Quinn Popcorn. Now, it's available at Target. I will tell you that I found it at my local Target, but I went to another Target and they didn't have it. So help these good folks out. They're based out of Colorado, and asked for Quinn Popcorn at your Target and your other food places you like to shop. Look at this. No PFOA, no plastic, no I can't say it, susceptor, and oh, better yet, bonus, it's compostable. So like I said, I really love this. I'll be honest with you, there's still a little too much packaging for my taste, but I know that they worked very hard to make a product that those of us who are really looking for natural alternatives can love. So salute to Quinn Popcorn. This is the butter sea salt flavor, and they have a rosemary, I think it's rosemary cheddar, and a maple sugar, and they are all yum, 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 yum. So the next thing is Harvest Soul. They're here in Atlanta. I know them professionally. They have what's called a chewable juice. They actually have a blended juice too. So the chewable juice and the blended juice actually are both chewable. The difference is that the chewable juice includes seeds and nuts, so there's a higher protein content on it, and they wanted to make sure that there was an option for people who had allergies to nuts, so that's why they did the blended version. This is delicious, and it is 170 calories. I actually take it for lunch and basically spend the whole day sort of chewing on it. It's very, very good. I love it because they made the commitment to non-GMO and USDA organic. You know, if a lot of people are really confused by USDA organic labeling. If you're USDA organic, you are non-GMO, but that non-GMO verification is just another extra level to know that it's been not only approved by the government, but approved by a third party. So the one thing about non-GMO, though, is you can say non-GMO and you don't have to be verified. So if you want to make sure that it's verified and they're doing the right things, then look for it's the butterfly. It's really cute. Let me see if it's a little bigger here. Let's see. See, it's a butterfly. So they come in 4 flavors. They're only available really in Whole Foods in the Southeast U.S. And but they're on Amazon, so you can pick them up. I actually like to buy them on sale and put them in my freezer and just grab them and pull them out and let them thaw for the day. Very, very good, very, very healthy. This my sweet mama got for me, and it's USD organic, certified or coconut oil. So this is not where I would normally get coconut oil, but I thought I'd bring it up because coconut oil it's got so many healthy benefits and is so good for you. And there's all kinds of people talking really intelligently on it, but this is a great thing to add if you're going to just do regular popcorn. It's cook it in the coconut oil, make it much healthier. Don't use vegetable oil. Use the coconut oil. Also, if you just if it's cold and it's dry, you can just use coconut oil as a moisturizer. I use it. I just use straight coconut oil sometimes as a lip gloss, just to get because my lips get so chapped because I talk so much. I'm a good Southerner. And then now this doesn't seem like a snack, but once again, this is goes back to using healthier food. So this is Celtic Sea Salt. They sent me a love package, and I really appreciate it. They had a bunch of different options, but the thing that's really important about sea salt is iodized salt, regular table salt. They was created back at the turn of the century because so many people were having goiters, which means they weren't getting enough iodine. That is not a challenge for us anymore, and so table salt is not only iodized, but that has a lot of anti-caking issues. But see, if you harvest it, I haven't even taken the plastic off. If you harvest it, it comes in much larger chunks, so you don't have to worry about the caking so much. And actually, if you're worried about caking, all good Southerners know, put a little rice in your salt jar, and the rice draws the humidity out. So that's a much healthier way than regular table salt. And what's really great about these is every jar of Celtic Sea Salt like this comes with its own grinder, so you can get a finer grind. So these gals are out of North Carolina, so they harvest over in Ireland, and so I highly recommend Celtic Sea Salt. Once again, if you're doing popcorn, like on the stove, and you've got, just make sure it's non-GMO popcorn, right? Here you've got your salt that's healthy for you and your coconut oil, and you've got sort of a butter salted popcorn. So great alternative. These folks I found from a friend out in Portland, Marigold Bars. They are big non-GMO folks. She has not got non-GMO project verified yet because she has a crazy situation with a supplier who doesn't want to give up the information to get the non-GMO. But this is 21 grams of protein. If you're into bodybuilding, CrossFit, paleo, all that kind of stuff, this is a great. I love them because I eat one before I play tennis, and I know I don't look like a tennis player, but I've been playing tennis for 16 years now, and so as you can see, they've taken a lot of time to talk about what they've got in there. If you are paleo, though, there's probably some ingredients that you might want to check out before. But I just love these things. They come in, I think she's got 12 different flavors. They're out of Texas. I love this Go Texan thing. I think that's great. And delicious, very high impact. And it gives you that protein for those big, high workouts. And the other thing, since, we're talking about Saturday snacks, I thought, well, there's weekend warriors who are going to be out there in the gym, bicycling, whatever. And so that's why I picked the Marigold to talk about today. And this. Now, I found this at a national rock climbing competition. I have a friend whose daughter is an internationally ranked rock climber. And this is from Skractch Labs. They're also out of Colorado. The guy who founded this used to be the doctor for the Team USA, for the national Team USA that competes like in the Tour de France and all that great stuff. And, he found that there was just so much junk in the food there. I mean, the bicycle guys can, eat up to 6,000 calories a day because they're bicycling 25 to 50 miles a day. But, what he found is that there's just still a lot of junk. Even if he was sort of focusing on, stuff. And so he decided to start cooking from scratch for his athletes, and that's where the name of Skractch Labs came out. They have 4 different flavors. This is basically a replacement for your Gatorade, your Powerade, all that stuff. I mean, I know it's really great, but it is full of sugar. I mean, it's so much more sugar than you realize. And these guys are doing it right. This does not have a lot of flavor. I have a friend who she can't get used to the flavor, and I just think she's crazy, because I'm like, I can't believe you drank as much of those they're processed. Gatorades and the Powerades of the world are processed. This is non-GMO. It does have natural sugar in it. The first ingredient is cane sugar. They do not have organic, but I called the company because I was like, wait a minute, why aren't you doing organic? And I'm trying to see if we can read so it's 20 grams of sugar. So, I mean, this is certainly something for when you're working out, right? But ironically, that's still a lot less. And this goes into a 20-ounce bottle. So, it's still a lot less. And plus, it's cane sugar. It's not processed sugar. And this is also got the commitment to non-GMO and Skractch Labs. This is also available on Amazon. I get it at my local running shop. I keep on telling them, you need to get it in tennis stores. We are tennis crazy in Atlanta. And so, anyway, check out Skractch Labs for a cleaner exercise drink. So hope you enjoyed this. I know we'll get some replay viewers. Thank you for the replay viewers for all the love you're going to show. I really appreciate everybody watching. And if you find this valuable, please make sure that you share it. Once again, my name is Beth Bond. I'm with Southeast Green. We're the largest online news site for sustainable business and environmental policy news in the Southeast. We cover 13 states, and we hope you all have a great, groovy Saturday. Thanks.